definition of machine learning and simple simple learning process and some examples of machine learning. In this video we are going to see why use machine learning instead of traditional programming. Why are going to use the machine learning? So this can be explained by some real-time example. The example is, how would you write a spam filter using traditional programming technique? Our aim is to write a traditional programming to find out the given mail is a spam or not. Okay. So here our aim is to find the whether it is a spam or not. So problem is it is a spam or not. Okay. So that is a problem statement. Now based on that one problem statement, we are writing some set of rules. We are writing the set of rules. If the rules are satisfied, if the rules are obey the messages, then that become a spam messages. Otherwise, we are going to analyze the errors, and once again study the problem, and once again update the rules, and until the given message is find the spam or not. This process continues until we find the best spam filter. So this is the way we can find out the traditional programming techniques. We will see with example. So here, first of all, you have to consider what spam typically looks like. So here you might notice that some words are phrases like for you, credit card, free, and amazing. It becomes a come up with a lot of the subject line. Okay. Now you also notice a few other word patterns like sender's name, email body, and other parts of the mail. So this is the first of all you have to understand where we are getting the what type of keywords and where we are getting those keywords in the mail. Okay. Then you will write a detection algorithm for each of the pattern that you noticed, and your program would flag emails as spam if a number of these patterns were detected. Okay. Now you test your program. Okay, then repeat the step 1 and step 2 until it was good enough. Okay, so this process continues until you have to find out the is it best one. So this is simply traditional approach to find out the spam message. Okay. Now since the problem is difficult, your program will likely become a long list of complex rules. So it's very hard to maintain. So in order to do that one, we are going to learn. You can develop one machine learning algorithm based on the machine learning technique. Okay, so it automatically learns which words and phrases are good predictors of spam by detecting the unusually frequent patterns of words in the spam examples compared to the harm examples. So here we are going to study the problem, that is a spam or not. Okay, so for this one we are finding some set of rules. Okay, our machine learning model is going to learn from the set of data. If these keywords are there, then that becomes a spam. Okay, like that we are going to train our model. So based on this corresponding output, we are going to evaluate our result. If it gives the perfect result, we are going to launch the application. Otherwise, we can analyze the errors. Okay, and once again you have to update your study the problem once again. Then this process continued until you find the best result. So this is the way we can find out the without human intervention, automatically the machine is going to identify whether the given message is spam or not. Okay, this program is much shorter, easier to maintain, and most likely more accurate. Now, what if spammers notices that all their emails containing for you are blocked? At the time, they might start writing for you instead. So the instead of for you, they will going to write the for you. A spam filter using traditional programming techniques would need to be updated to flag as for you emails. Okay, so if spammers keep working around your spam filter, you will need to keep writing new rules for the forever. Otherwise, it will become a spam messages. Okay. Now, in contrast, a spam filter based on machine learning techniques automatically notices that for you has become unusually frequent in spam flagged by users, and it starts flagging them without your intention. Okay, so here automatically the machine is going to adapt to the changes. Okay, for example, here based on the available data, suppose initially we are having the keywords like for you. Okay, so the for you is contain the data. Now based on this data set, our algorithm is machine learning algorithm going to train. Okay, so from that we are going to evaluate the our solution. If it is a spam, we are not, we can launch our programming. Okay, so suppose if it is not spam or it is, the users are updated as a instead of for you, they are treated as a for you. Okay, then we are going to update our database. Okay, based on the updated database, once again we are going to train our model. Okay, and also at the same time the updated data is updated in the dataset. Okay, now the new dataset contains the other keywords also like for you. Okay, now the based on this updated dataset, our machine is going to train and train the train, then evaluate the things and launch the programming. Okay, this process continue until all the things are identified, all the spam keywords are identified. Okay, now finally machine learning can help humans to learn. So here our problem statement is find out the spam message in the corresponding email. Okay, so here our model is going to train based on the lots of data. Here the data contains a lot of spam keywords. Okay, so spam keywords. So based on this data, where machine is going to train. So now we are getting the final solution. Now we are going to inspect the solution whether it is giving the correctly classifying or not. If it is correctly classifying, we can stop the process. Otherwise, we are going to understand the problem in the better way. And if we need it, we can stop the if we need it, we can iterate the one more life cycle until we get the better output. Otherwise, we can going to stop the process. This process is going to continue until all the keywords are identified as a spam or not. Okay. Now, machine learning can be inspected to see what they have learned. For instance, once a spam filter has been trained on enough spam, it can easily be inspected to reveal the list of words and combination of words that it believes are the best predictors of spam. Sometimes this will reveal the unsuspected correlation or new trends and there lead to better understanding of the problem. Applying the machine learning techniques to dig into large amount of data can help discover patterns that were not immediately apparent. This is simply called as a data mining. Now machine learning is great for, you can see why it is great for. Okay, the first one is problems for which existing solutions require a lot of fine-tuning or long list of rules. So, one machine learning algorithm can often simplify code and perform better than the traditional approach. That's why it's very grateful. And complex problems for which using a traditional approach yields no good solution. The best machine learning techniques can perhaps find a good solution. Fluctuating the environment, a machine learning system can adapt to new data at any time. So that's why our machine learning is great. Okay, in the next video, thank you for watching my video, and in the next video we'll see some of the examples of machine learning. Thank you.